We are back. My first guest tonight is one of the world's biggest movie stars. He won 2 Oscars for Philadelphia and Forrest Gump. His latest film, You've Got Mail, starts December 18th. Let's take a look.
You were spying on me, weren't you? You probably rented those children.
Why would I spy on you?
Because I am your competition, which you know perfectly well, or you would not have put up that sign just around the corner.
The entrance to our store is around the corner, and there's no other way of saying that. It's not the name of our store, it's where it is. And you do not own the phrase around the corner.
What is that? What are you doing? What is that? What are you doing? You're taking all the caviar? That caviar is a garnish.
Please welcome Tom Hanks.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
How are you, Tom? Thank you for coming.
You know, it's good to see you again.
Yeah.
Conan, I haven't seen you since I had a professional meeting with you. I don't know if you remember. It was sometime in the 80s.
I remember having a meeting with you, yeah.
And I had done the skit show upstairs, the SNL, and you'd been a writer on that, and I thought you showed some promise. He was a funny kid, you know, funny, energetic.
Sure.
I liked him. Got me coffee every now and again. Said that I was funny too. I said, yeah, and I had this idea for a big time motion picture that I thought we needed funny guys to write. So you and Smigel and Odenkirk, I said, let's have a meeting with the Boiler Room Boys, the great triumvirate of talent that exists here in the building. And we actually had a scheduled big time Hollywood confab. You came to me. I think I had pastries set out for you, coffee.
You did.
And we talked about I don't even remember what the idea was. I guess it wasn't good. But you sat there and said, yeah, hey, that's funny. That might make a great movie, Tom. And then I never heard from you again. You blew me off, man. You snubbed me.
Tom, I said it then and I'll say it now. I don't think you're a bankable movie star. I know, I go on instinct, and I'm sticking with what I know.
You got busy with something, I don't know what.
And the name Forrest Gump, it just seemed weird to me.
I was waiting to hear from you, and nothing ever happened.
I know.
So, you know, here you are. So if it seems like it's been a while since I've been able to do your show, why don't you put 2 and 2 together?
I'll write you a movie now. A buddy cop movie. You, me, Andy, and...
Wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Who would you be?
I would be Hooch. The lovable Hooch.
Yeah.
Let's talk about...
You are the lovable Hooch.
That's the lovable Hooch.
You know, and you spit and slobber.
Yeah,
I mean, it's like mother's milk, you know?
The new movie here, You Got Mail, which is coming out this Friday.
The 18th.
We want people in the theaters seeing that. This is a movie in which your character surfs the net. Is that something... I'm computer phobic. I don't do it. Do you surf the net?
You're afraid of the computer?
I'm not good with those newfangled contraptions, no.
I use email a lot because it's better than telephone. But as far as surfing the net, I did it once briefly, and I don't have a lot of time. But the best thing that I found was there's a couple of like bosom buddies websites. I was on a TV show back before. Yeah, there we go.
We always have a bosom buddies ad ready to go.
Well, I tell you, it did change the face of television as we know it. And it was the most complete website. I mean, look, I made the show, and I don't remember half of this stuff.
Right.
And it was cast list, plot synopses.
Right.
I didn't even know that the shows were titled. I didn't know we had titles to our show. One was called Macho Man. I didn't know we did a show called Macho Man.
Did you ever sit around? Do you ever sit around now, late at night, watching old episodes of Bosom Buddies?
I don't think they're to be found in the cosmos
They don't exist.
anymore. I think that we only made 39 of them, and they played themselves out, and they show up on those really bad cable channels somewhere, you know, that have run out of every conceivable kind of programming to put on.
The place our show is going to be one day.
Let's hope so.
We'll be there,
Play
yeah.
in Europe, you know, at 4 o'clock in the morning or something like that.
I wanted to briefly talk about just the phenomenal success. I mean, you brought it up since the last time I saw you. You've had 7 hit movies in a row.
Done okay,
Have you ever thought to yourself, I mean, no one has that kind of success. You ever thought, you know, next time around, I'm going to try and tank one. Just to do it. Just Leprechaun 4, and you're the Leprechaun. Something that nobody...
I guess what, like, so I'd be in Leprechaun 5, I guess, is what you'd say.
Yes, yeah.
Me want the gold. Give me the gold.
I can't believe you know that. It's I want me gold.
I want me gold. Well, I have found that, you know, movies tanking happens quite surprisly all on their own, and
right.
I've made like 20-something movies, and 7 of them are pretty good. And then the odds are, chances are, you're making a dog somehow. Not to slag on Hooch, not to insult Hooch at all. Hey, Hooch was a fine movie.
Do you and Hooch talk at all, or no? It's over.
Yeah, Hooch has had some problems.
He's hitting the bottle pretty
He's
hard.
become incontinent, and they can't be let inside anymore.
Can you hang on 1 second? I want to do a commercial break,
Sure.
and we'll have more with Mr. Tom Hanks in just a second. So stick around.